Hey guys, so let's get started. Materials I'm going to use is a block of coal, or actually, let's use black wool instead, since if you guys want to make this in survival, you'll have the materials and you'll see what it actually looks like with feasible materials. So black wool, light gray wool, yellow wool, smooth sandstone, sand, and block of quartz. Instead of quartz, you can use wool, but you're only going to need 4 block of quartz. So this is feasible, and it makes these are for the eyes, and it'll make the eyes look better. So let's get started. The feet are going to be 4 wide. So left, that's his right foot, and this is his left foot, and they are 4 deep. Oops. So there's going to be our base for it, and we're making the guy's boots right now. So the bottom base of the boots are going to be 3 tall, and you're always welcome to adjust these sizes the way you see fit. If something's a little too tall for your taste, feel free to adjust it. A little too short, feel free to adjust it. And these are the kind of act as accents to the boots to show like the natural kind of curvature of the boot. The sides are a little taller than the middle, kind of gives you room to move. And those are the boots. And then now we're just going to do his pants. So we're going to come up 3 more. And I looked at several different versions of Batman. Batman's had several different outfits over the years. So you can use any type of materials you want. This is just the materials I like. So we've got 3 for the bottom, 4, 5, 6, 7. We want to go up 12. So let's do 3 more and then a 2. And this will get us to 10. Oops. Again, we're just doing the legs right now. And that's going to be most of his legs. So the last 2, we're actually going to start doing his, I don't want to say what I want to say, is start doing Batman's outfit. Let's say outfit. Let's go with outfit. I think you can start to see what this is. And I like to do his outfit a little higher. Do kind of taper it off in a triangle. And we can always adjust it later. So we've got 12 right here. I like to do 12 for the legs, the next 12 for the arms. So arms are 4 wide. That's going to be his shape of his pants, or his yeah. Um, the insides are going to be 3 tall, and these are his glove. kind of take shape like that, as like a fist. Like that. And then let's give him his belt. Using yellow wool here. There's other materials that you can use for yellow. If you've got the materials, you could always use gold. I'm going to use yellow for now. So in case you guys want to build it in survival, you'll know what yellow looks like in the other wool colors. So we've got 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's going to be his shoulders, or his arms, and then his shoulders here. And he's going to have a cape. So I'm going to give him the outline of a cape. Let's bring this all the way up. We'll know where to match it. I came up one too high, it looks like. There's that. And now I'm just going to color in all of this with gray. And we're going to go back and stamp his bat symbol once we get all this colored in. Using the same material for his chest as I did the legs, obviously. Again, light gray wool. So we're going to try to find the middle point. Here's the middle point. We're going to start at the top of the bat symbol here. It is 3 deep in the middle, 2 wide for symmetry. And just come up like this. Very simple bat symbol. That's the bat symbol. And then, of course, we have to outline it now. Outlining it in yellow wool again. And this will match his belt. Same material. Same material as his belt. Trying to keep it all kind of uniform. And gold looks better. If you've got the materials or you're making it in survival, you can use gold instead. It does look better. So there's his front torso. And now let's get his head on here. So we're going to make his chin out of sandstone. And the purpose for this is so we make the next part of him. We can't make it out of sand because if we make it out of sand, it'll obviously fall down due to sand having gravity in the game. So the next 2 are going to be sand. And you can use all sandstone if you want. I personally think the sandstone at the bottom, sand on top looks a little cooler. And then now for his mask. Gonna put his eyes in here. And this is quartz. So they look really good together. That dark black and that white really pops. Here's his mask and his sort of a helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like to do 8 tall on the head. Extended out one, so sort of got a chin And that's the front of Batman. And now we're just gonna fill in his sides. Pretty simple. We're gonna put a cape on him, so you really won't even be able to see most of this. Oops, oops. Let's see. This goes all the way. This goes all the way. And if you need help referencing, you can always just. I like to build like this, so I've already built that one side. I can just reference it across like this. It's hard to pick up these blacks on black, but it helps when I put this gray down. So there's his backside, and now we're gonna fill in the gloves all the way back. Hard to see from the other angle. So just hit 3. You don't need to fill it in. And what I've done on ones I've built in survival, I actually made a staircase going up. And you could enter from the bottom, run up top, and go through the top of his head and look out. It's kind of neat. Had a lot of people running up on the server I was playing on. Built it on Xbox 360 a long time ago. A lot of you asked for a tutorial how I built it, so ask and you shall receive, right? Think that's it. It's hard to see if I completely filled that in. I did. So that's good. To here. I apologize, guys. It's kind of hard to see the black, but you see the outline that's there. Just have to assume that I put the black there. It's hard for me to see as well. And now we're just filling in the back. And he does not have the symbol on his back, so his entire back can just be filled up with light gray wool. There we go. There's his backside. Let's finish filling out his head. And for this, let's just fill in this right now. Or actually, let's leave this open in case you guys do want to make that uh, entrance to the inside of him, and you'll be able to. So he doesn't really have a neck here. But we're gonna leave that. Just kidding. Could give Batman a neck, I guess. Could. There's two ways you could do this. You could wrap this around a little bit, or you could keep his helmet kind of face shield mask type around the side of his face. I like to keep it just where his head's exposed, the chin. I think it looks pretty good. I think you will find it to look pretty good as well. That's what we're going to do though. So right now I'm going to give him a square head or a rectangular head. And we're going to come back and we're going to address that up a little bit. So hard to see where the black is that I've put. Can do that and it might help. I think that's fully covered in. So now let's give him some horns. That's Batman, guys. Let's give him some horns or some bat ears. Do 3 and see how that looks. Let's bring this out one more. Let's do 1, 2, then 1. Let's see how that looks. Oops, missed. Yeah, I don't know, does that, you can make it look however you want. I think we're gonna do 1, 1, and 2. Oops, 1, 1, and 2. There we go. All right, there he is. It's Batman. Na 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 Batman. All right. You can adjust the size, shape um, of his face. You can bring this down a little bit. I like it like that though. So now let's make the cape. Cape's pretty easy. Just bring it down in a staircase fashion, and it'll kind of give the effect of a flowing cape. Try to go down to his belt with it. It's about belt level. Get rid of all these mistakes. Oops. Doesn't look like I went quite straight. Did not. Okay though. Do it again. Watch again. That's what you're here for, right? It's much harder in survival because you're building on top than it is in creative. So you have the option to suggest building it in creative first to build it first, get an idea of what you have to do, and then execute it in your survival game. But I built it first in survival. I did not build it in creative first, and turned out all right for me. And maybe you'll do the same. I don't know. Cap off this bottom piece so it looks angular, and now we'll fill it in. I'm going to keep his cape all black. You could put some different designs on it if you wanted. I'm going to keep his cape black. I don't know of any versions of Batman where he's had a design on his cape. A bat symbol or anything. But I haven't seen every single Batman version, or I might have seen them all, but I just don't keep up with them. I don't want to say that it doesn't exist, but it's your statue. Do what you want with it, right? You can add in different variations of black, some light grays, some whites perhaps. Make it look like you want it. I didn't make the cape quite wide enough. Apologize about that, but we're making it wider now. Fixing that mistake. And there it is. There's the cape. And there's Batman. So again, legs are 12 tall, arms 12 tall, head 8 tall with the bat, kind of bat ears on it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps, and good luck on your Batman build.